Hello and welcome. My name is Jody Albert Moss, and today I want to try something different. I want to read you one of my blogs. My blogs are available on my website, jodyalbertmoss.com or arcturians.ca. This is the most recent blog. Navigating the energies of 2025, a year of acceleration. Not too long ago, we were welcoming the new year, 2025. January passed in the blink of an eye, and here we are, already approaching the end of March. I've noticed that time seems to be moving faster. Seasons are passing more quickly, and everything feels like it's speeding up. We are living in a time of great discoveries, incredible advancements and technological advancements beyond imagination. But where is this path taking us, and what will we find? When I was young, manufacturing and service jobs were done by people. I remember when the first fax machines came out, then calculators, computers, and so on. Now new devices and products seem to appear daily. I've heard it said that if a new device becomes available today, it was actually created over 50 years ago, but its release was delayed to allow society time to adapt. And now look at us, using satellite internet, handheld phones, self-driving cars, and artificial intelligence. Adapting to change. Like many others, I once said I wanted no part of these so-called advancements, but over time, little by little, they've found their way into my life. In the past 5 to 6 years, I've had to step out of my comfort zone and learn new skills. Getting a smartphone was a big step for me. It felt like a major change, but that one step allowed me to start creating content for social media. Would I have been writing this blog 10 years ago? Not at all. Yet here I am, writing away. By creating content and sharing my thoughts, my hope is to inspire others, to let them know they aren't alone. We all have something valuable to share, and together we can make this world a better place. The fast-changing world and personal responsibility. It's not hard to see how quickly we've progressed, and the future is coming even faster. We live in a special time, full of opportunities, but it will require effort from all of us to navigate these changes with ease. Personal responsibility is key. There's no more just going along for the ride. We all must do our part. Have you noticed more people around you passing away? More illness, stress, and frustration? Since the beginning of January, I've seen at least 20 people on social media posting about friends or family who have passed away. We need to take a serious look at our food, lifestyle, and habits. In some cases, major changes are necessary. Remember, body, mind, and spirit, all three must be cared for. A wake-up call. I recently had my own wake-up call. I went to the doctor for a checkup. They ran my blood work, and that day, my life changed forever. The results showed that I had fatty liver, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes. My doctor prescribed the standard medications, which I took with me, but I told her I wanted to try a natural approach first. She said it was possible, but in all her years as a doctor, she'd only seen one person successfully reverse their condition. She had her doubts. When I got home, I immediately cut out all added sugars and carbs. I switched to a version of the keto diet, bought a blood sugar monitor, and started checking my levels twice a day. 3 months later, at my follow-up appointment, my numbers had returned to normal, and I had maintained them. I became my doctor's second patient to successfully reverse these conditions naturally. If you find yourself in a similar situation, I highly recommend fasting, meditation, and the Wim Hof method, all of which have helped me tremendously. Preparing for the new energies. If our physical bodies are not in optimal health, we will struggle to handle the new energies coming in. Diet and physical exercise are more important than ever. Our bodies are capable of so much more than we realize. We just need to stop polluting them and give them fresh air, movement, and proper nutrition. Breathing is another key factor in our health. Getting more oxygen into our bodies can be transformative. I encourage you to look up Wim Hof on YouTube and start with this free beginner video. It's a guided breathing exercise that takes about 10 minutes. This is part of my daily routine. Along with meditation, my full practice takes about 45 minutes, and it makes a profound difference. The shifting consciousness. Why is all of this so important? Because as we move forward into 2025, we will begin to notice things. Frequencies and vibrations are accelerating, and this is affecting us. People are starting to see things in their peripheral vision, shapes, colors, even humanoid figures. Some are hearing unusual sounds, experiencing ringing in the ears, and detecting new scents. Others are describing downloads, receiving information from unknown sources that feels deeply important to them. We are in extraordinary times. We no longer need others to receive messages for us. We can access the information ourselves. It is time for self-realization. This information is all around us, waiting to be received. We simply need to enhance our senses and natural abilities. How do we do that? By working on our body, mind, and spirit. Even a little effort in these areas will yield powerful results. After I stopped eating carbs and sugar, I noticed something unexpected. My mind became clearer and my spiritual abilities intensified. That's something to think about. If we take the time to work on ourselves and go within, the time has never been better to reap the rewards. The Arcturian connection and expanding awareness. My Arcturian connection is a little different from what is commonly communicated in the media. People often ask me if I'm Arcturian. My response? I have an Arcturian connection. In truth, we all have many connections. The difference is that I am aware of mine and the information that comes through them. But just because we receive information and recognize its source doesn't mean we have to be that source. As we move up in frequency, we must be mindful of ego and attachment. Our sense of self, the me we think we are, has been created and programmed, much like software in a computer. As things speed up and vibrations increase, the best way to navigate these changes is with an open mind and the ability to flow. Holding on to rigid beliefs will only make the transition harder. The role of meditation and AI. In many of my videos, I talk about the importance of meditation. Meditation helps us quiet the mind. And a quiet mind is open to unlimited information, information that is always present, but often unnoticed. Meditation also changes the way we think and ask questions, which is crucial in this new era. Now that AI is becoming widespread, having a clear mind is more important than ever. AI responds to our questions and prompts. If our thinking remains stuck in a 3D mindset, we will only ask 3D level questions. Many are now saying that higher dimensional energies are using AI to communicate with us. If that is true, then being able to ask the right questions becomes even more important. Everything is connected. As you can see, it's all connected. Diet, meditation, energy, body, mind, and spirit. If one piece of the puzzle is missing, we don't function at our best. I'll leave you with this. Consider getting my book, The Time Is Now. It contains valuable insights and practical guidance to help you on this journey. Thank you, Jody Albert Moss. This has been my blog. I hope you enjoy it. I'll post it up on my YouTube channel. It'll go up on my YouTube channel is Jody Albert Moss, and I'll put it on my Spotify, The Time Is Now podcast with Jody Albert Moss. And you can also find it on my website, jodyalbertmoss.com or arcturians.ca. Thank you for listening. Have a fantastic day.